Welcome back. We are in the final 2 days of September, which is Deaf Awareness Month. All month long, we've been teaching signs o' the day. Now, Tom, I've had a few days with you, and I cannot remember for the life of me what signs on what day we've gone over, so...
Unless you repeat these things,
Yeah.
like for me, I remember this.
Yes.
And then T-O-M.
Yes.
And then this.
You got it.
Okay, that's the one I remember.
Okay.
So I guess I could introduce myself.
Yes, you could.
And then I could do this.
Yes.
What is your name?
See, I signed it and then showed you my sign name.
Yeah, but only because I know what your name is would I have known what... See, because I mean, it is a different language, and unless you practice it regularly, you forget things.
No,
I do.
it's so true. Even the other day, Maddie was asking me about a sign that I knew. But you know, when you don't practice all the time, I just went blank. I'm like, wait, I know that. And then afterwards I went, oh, it's, you know, off camera. I was like, oh, yeah, I remember that. Anyway.
Well, it was amazing because we had a tour of young children come in here once, and they were all hearing impaired.
Oh, I remember that.
And Jeremy spotted that and started speaking with them, and they just lit up. It's like, oh my gosh.
I remember.
Someone from outside of the group, someone we see on TV, and he's speaking with us. It was incredible to watch.
It was so much fun. I do remember. I thank you for that memory. I forgot
That's
about
all right.
that. That's
I
a good
remember.
one. That was very fun.
What are you going to teach me today?
Well, today, I was trying to think of words like, what could I teach Tom? I was thinking about my nephew. So my nephew, Justice, was born differently abled. At first, they thought it was cerebral palsy. And for years, he went through treatment thinking that. Anyway, over the years, he's been diagnosed many, many, many times.
Yeah.
Anyway, and he's just had some treatments done in Dallas, actually, and had an overnight brain study. Anyway, we're trying to figure out what it is. He is a wonderful young man. He is 17 years old now, and very capable, but has trouble speaking. So when he was a baby, my sister-in-law was teaching him sign language so he could communicate.
Smart.
Which is very good because he was nonverbal. And one of my favorite things, I was thinking about him because I was talking with my brother this weekend. I loved seeing him just as a toddler. Because you know what kids think about? They think about sweets all the time.
Sure.
You know what? He might have different abilities, but he knows he likes cookies. And he knew that if he did certain things, his treat was a cookie. And Mama, my sister-in-law Jenny, would give him a cookie.
Any child knows that.
So seeing my little toddler, I mean teeny baby nephew, signing melts my heart, and I remember it like it was yesterday. So I'm going to teach you the first two signs he learned.
Okay.
As a toddler. He learned cookie. Cookie. Yes, so here's the plate, and the cookie's round, cookie.
Does it make any difference which hand you
I
do?
always use my dominant hand as the cookie.
Okay, that's what I did.
The dominant hand typically does the motion, if you will. So if you could revert, if you're left-handed, you could do that.
Right.
It's
And
just
it would
whatever.
still be understood.
And it still be understood. Okay. Cookie, and I remember him sitting in his high chair going, cookie, cookie. And he'd eat the cookie, and then guess what? He'd look at Jenny, my sister, and go, he wanted more.
More.
More. More cookies.
More cookie.
More cookie. Isn't that sweet, though?
Yes.
I just remember him doing
I like that a lot.
So he would sit in the high chair and he's like, more. He's so brilliant. I don't know if he remembers much of that. He's 17 now. And
Is he vocal?
he can. Like, his family now can understand him. I'm not around him long enough.
Oh, I understand.
But his family totally understands what he's saying. But again, when I'm with him, I have to have him say, speak slower, enunciate. What we found out, sorry for this little lesson, is what they're saying now is he had a stroke in the womb.
Oh.
So what's odd is his mouth, inside his throat, completely numb. He chokes very easily. Okay. I remember when he was like 5, he choked on a roll at a restaurant, and I was freaking out, but my brother is used to it, and he handled it.
Yeah.
But even now, taking pills or whatnot, it's very difficult for him. So he has trouble pronouncing things because he's all numb inside.
Sure.
I think. Anyway, and then the final sign is, he always used to say, I like cookies. And so like is you take your middle finger and your thumb from your torso and pull it out and touch them. Like. I like cookies. I like cookies. Yes, and that's so sweet. It just makes me think of little Justice.
Nice.
Yes. I gotta ask him if he remembers. I haven't signed with him in years because now he speaks and whatnot. But yeah, it was just so much fun to see him as a little baby learning sign language and knowing that my sister, by the way, my sister-in-law Jenny, went to college to be a special needs teacher.
Ah.
So how fortuitous that she
Yeah.
had a son who needed her in that capacity.
Amazing.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's great.
There's our words of the day.
That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right. Lots more Unscripted coming your way. We'll be right back.